Blackjack.
Sorry.
$12,000 in cash, plus whatever Freddie can raise on the credit cards. Not a bad day, my dear. And I must say, every move you made was elegant.
I don't like it.
Then I'd say you're getting greedy, Freddie.
No, I mean this. That last mark we took, this was in his poke. I watched him. It was hidden by the phones. Look, someone wrote on it. 100 G's, May 10th, ice, him. You know what that means. Someone's planning a hit.
It's not our business.
Wait, listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. I heard stories from guys when I was in the joint. This is a mob hit. That was the hit man. He saw Laurie. At least Laurie, maybe you, maybe me.
Nonsense. He certainly didn't see me.
This guy is being paid to kill someone on May 10th, and we've seen him.
That's enough, Freddie. Enough. Now, don't you worry, Laurie. I'm afraid Freddie's nerves are going. Perhaps he's getting old.
Oh, Wade, I looked into the man's eyes. I couldn't help it. There was something frightening about him.
Very well. If it'll make you feel better, we'll fly to L.A. Vegas bores me anyway. That's the problem stealing here. You meet the wrong class of people. French Riviera. Hot summer nights, I used to walk down to the beach, mingle with the couples out for a moonlight stroll. Oh, it was so beautiful. I would love to be able to take that walk again sometime. Look out!
Who did this? Who shot you?
It, man. The mob. Kill. Me too. Good.
Going to kill who? Who were they going to kill?
Me too. Good.
Styles, FBI. Could you come with us, please? This won't take very long. We'd appreciate
it. Have a seat.
Good morning, Mr. Styles. I'm glad you could join us, sir.
What's with the surprise party?
Be gracious, Sheikh. We are both the guests of the Justice Department Task Force on Organized Crime. This is Mr. Nelson.
Sorry for the inconvenience, Mr. Styles, but we do have a serious security problem.
Thought all the leaks were in Washington.
I'm not in politics. I'm in law enforcement. Our task force has been given the job of building cases against some pretty powerful people. People with political connections, but they're fronting for organized crime. We have a grand jury ready to hand down some indictments on May the 10th.
Sounds good, but this is still my day off.
Well, we want to borrow you.
You want to borrow me?
With Mr. McCabe's permission.
Thought you had me working on the Cassell case.
Well, Mr. Cassell has finally decided to give us some names and dates. It's up to you, Jake, but I think you're lucky. This is big game hunting. Cassell is cut and dried. It's so easy, it's boring.
All right, what do you want me to do?
Bring him in. We've got an informer. Turned him about a month ago. He'll go into the witness protection program as soon as the indictments are handed down. He's a mob guy, small town. Tell him.
There's going to be a hit, that's for sure. The hit is the local. His street name is the Iceman. He's a loner, works single low. He's never given anybody his face. The hit's going to be in Costa del Mar on May the 10th.
Who's the target?
May the 10th, that's all I know.
Take him away. Buy him lunch.
Lunch. What's my appetite when I'm with you guys?
May the 10th. The day the grand jury announces its indictments, and that's all we know. The mob has hired a professional killer. We don't know who the victim is.
I'd say you got yourself a problem.
Now, 2 days ago, a pickpocket named Freddie Logan was shot and killed in Las Vegas. Before he died, he revealed to the Vegas police that he had stolen the wallet of a hitman. And the hit was for May the 10th.
So now you've got a dead witness, which means now you have two problems.
Freddie Logan was the steerer for a pickpocket named Wade Kelleher, a top cannon, as they say, a master of the trade. Now, if Freddie saw this hitman, then so did at least two others.
Who's the third?
Kelleher runs what's commonly called a three-handed wire mob. Logan is the steerer who lines up the victim. Kelleher makes the hit, steals the wallet, and the third is known as the stall. She distracts the victim. Her name is Laurie Menza. They left Vegas last night. They checked into a Beverly Hills hotel.
If you know where your witnesses are, I still don't understand why I'm sitting here.
Kelleher has never taken a fall. He's just that good. He's a professional criminal, so he's never going to talk to us, especially about a mob hit.
Jake, these two people are the only people who can identify the hitman. Somebody's got to get to them before he does.
We need someone to go undercover immediately. Join the pickpocket team to gain their confidence. Mr. McCabe suggested you.
The people who had this room, where are they?
They checked out last night.
Get out.
Yes, can you tell me the destination of your Flight 21, please? Los Angeles. Thank you.
Underneath all those fancy manners, Kelleher is just another thief.
Excuse me, Mr. McKay, but I think you're wrong about that. I mean, if you're talking about Wade Kelleher, he's not just another thief. I mean, he's one of the best.
Jake, this is Charlie Stray. By reputation, a pretty good pickpocket at one time. Jake Stiles.
Hey.
How are you, Charlie?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. How you doing?
You know what Mr. McCabe is saying there, that's the truth, but that's old history. I mean, picking pockets, that's a dying art. The young thieves, they don't have the patience, they don't have the discipline, they'd rather use a gun, and that's a damn shame.
How they been treating you, Charlie?
Well, I can't complain. I'm doing 3 to 5 for possessing stolen property. These old hands, they don't dip so good anymore, you know?
We have a deal?
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to a change of scenery.
Jake here's gonna be your pupil. I want you to turn him into a first-class pickpocket.
Oh, Mr. McCabe, I'll give it my best shot. Excuse me, Jake, but, is this yours?
It's not bad. How long do you think it'll take?
To become a first-class cannon takes years, if you got the touch. I could turn out a passable cannon in about 6 months.
Well, Charlie, this time you got 72 hours.
Come on in, Charlie. Make yourself at home. You might as well stay here for the duration. We can save a lot of time that way, okay?
Okay.
You want something to drink?
No, thanks. Thanks for your hospitality. My last cellmate was only 22 years old. A burglar with the IQ of a radish. Played this god-awful music. Drove me bananas. Well, we're going to start with some exercises, a few simple moves. And I got to tell you, Jake, technique is only half the game. Guts, nerves, that's the tough part.
Right.
Okay. What we have here, what we call in the trade, the pokes, you see.
All right.
This is the Pratt poke. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Insider.
Right.
Uh-huh. Now, each one has a different feel and a different balance. You understand?
Right.
Okay, now, we need to get your Duke strong. You need very strong fingers, see?
Yeah.
You don't play the piano, do you?
No, I played the trumpet in high school. That's about it.
Oh, that's a shame. Wrong muscles. I never heard of a dip could steal with his mouth.
Try it one more time.
All right, try it again. That's it. All right, now.
Say one.
Go.
Yeah, I said the same thing.
One more time. Stay concentrated now.
Right.
You gotta keep your true center. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, that's good. That's much better.
All right.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Next time, try not to take my butt with you.
Yeah, okay. All right, so
Let's try it
okay.
again. You know something, Jake? I really appreciate this experience. After all this hard work, prison doesn't seem so bad. No. Fact is, you're good. I mean, I don't want to mop up with you right now, but you got the touch.
You know, I was thinking about what you said.
Mm-hmm.
About nerves being the hardest part. I think I'm going to have to test myself out on the street.
Yeah, that's right. A mark. A live human being who can grab you, break your fingers, scream for a cop.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Sir! You got your money back there.
What? Oh, yeah. Thanks.
My boy, well done. He even rewarded me for my honesty.
Here, you'll need to study this. It's your new identity.
Tony Delgado, I never heard of him.
Well, you would have if you were on the Cannon squad in New York. He's a journeyman pickpocket. Works the East Coast, Europe.
Where is he now?
In jail in Rome. As far as we know, Kelleher and Delgado have never met. He'll know you only by reputation. The rest is up to you. That is less than a week to the 10th, Jake.
Yeah, I know. How's the Cassell case going, all right?
He's singing like a lark.
Charlie Stray tell you that I lifted a guy's wallet? Had $1,000 in it.
Please, I don't want to hear it.
Yes, cash.
There you go. Thank you. You bet. Request to get high low.
Laura, you were slow on that last one. The longer he looks at you, the more he remembers. You're not concentrating.
I can't help it. Ever since Fred... I'll be all right, okay? It's just that it's hard working two-handed like this.
We don't have a choice. We need the money, and we need it fast. As soon as we have a stake, we can get out of here. We can fly anywhere in the world you want. Now be a good girl and stay sharp.
All right.
Freddie Logan. Yeah, I knew Freddie. Got himself shot up in Vegas, I heard.
I'd like to get an estimate on this. Be careful, it's loaded. Your friend Freddie. Who is he working for? I'd like to get a name.
The last I heard, Freddie was steering for Wade Kelleher.
Keller. Is he in town? Maybe you didn't understand me. Where is Keller?
I don't know, honest. If he's here, he'd be working either at the track or the poker club.
Drop your purse. You tell Wade that Tony Delgado wants to talk business. Tell him I'm a friend of Charlie Stray's, all right? Tony Delgado. Charlie Stray said to say hello. Have a seat.
I've heard of you, Mr. Delgado. It's a pleasure to meet a fellow artist.
I like to call a spade a spade. I'm a canon. And I'm good.
I also heard you had a bit of bad luck in Italy.
I don't believe in bad luck. The fact of the matter is I was busted. I was busted because I was set up. I did a little time in jail and I just got out. This is your stone. Very nice.
I have a name. It's Lori.
Lori. You're a very pretty lady, Lori. You're smart. What you need now is a steerer.
Do I?
That's what I hear on the street. If you're as good as they say you are, I'd like to work for you.
I'm flattered, but why would a cannon want to work as a steerer?
I'm rusty. You're in jail will do that to you. I need to buy a little time to get in shape. To tell you the truth, I'm broke.
Well, Lori and I are doing pretty well on our own. I don't know that I can afford another share.
But working three-handed is safer for us, isn't it, Wade?
I'm not a greedy man. I'll take a third of the take, $2,000 a day. Whatever's less.
May Lori and I talk about it?
Sure. I'll be at the bar.
Well, what do you think, my dear? Do you find Mr. Delgado's offer attractive?
It's up to you, Wade.
But you do find Mr. Delgado attractive. Don't deny that.
He's okay. I'm just thinking about what's best for us.
Of course you are. All right, Tony. We'll give it a try. Let's see how much money we can make together.
How'd it go?
Very smoothly. I'll tell you, Kelleher's good.
Yeah.
I never felt the wallet go.
Good. Did Jake get the watch?
I just about handed it to him.
Good. Let's just hope that they're suitably impressed, huh?
That'll be fine. Thank you. Tony?
Thank you.
Here's to a good day's work. Well done, Tony. This was a good score.
I did better than you think.
Where'd you get that?
Off his wrist. I didn't see it till the last minute. Here, it's part of the score.
You were taking a chance.
Well, maybe my touch is coming back.
Oh, you're good, Tony, very good. But from now on, take your chances on your own time. All right?
Hi.
Hey.
Heard Freddie Logan got hit by the mob. Is that true?
Wade doesn't want me talking about Freddie.
Well, what does Wade want you to talk about? Sounds like he's got you under lock and key.
Freddie found something. One of the marks had something in his wallet. An envelope. Freddie gave it to Wade. I never saw it, but it had something to do with a mob hit. That's why we left Vegas. And Freddie. Wade took it hard.
Maybe you ought to stop worrying about Wade and worry about yourself. I'll be able to help you with that.
Yeah, you think he could?
Could what? Could he do what?
Cheated cards. Bottom deal. Hell, I think she'd be great at it. Give her another skill, just in case something happened to you.
And what could possibly happen to me? Haven't you told him, my dear, that I am indestructible?
What I know about you, no one would ever believe.
Tony, a word between gentlemen. I assume that I can trust you to keep your hands off other people's property. Am I correct?
Sure. Except during working hours, of course.
Of course.
I didn't order this.
I did. You haven't had dinner, have you, Tony? I hate to eat alone.
We're pretty sure of ourselves, aren't we?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we are. Pour the champagne, will you? Timing's everything, Tony. That's what Wade taught me. He went to the opera. I told him I wasn't feeling well. To tell you the truth, I hate the opera. You won't tell him, will you?
Oh, no.
Look, I owe Wade a lot. I owe him everything. I was turning tricks in Vegas when he found me. He's taught me the business. He's taught me about art, finer things, about life. But he's like a father. Are you afraid of me, Tony?
No. That's not the problem. The problem is you, me, and Wade. We steal together. We make one wrong move, and we all go down together. So it's very important that we all keep our heads clear.
I don't know about you, but I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, I'm sure you do. But so do I. I have this rule. Never do what you want to do until you look at the price tag first. You want to stay with Wade, you want to stay with me, that's all fine. That's your choice to make. If it's with me, then we have to tell him.
I can't do that.
I didn't think so.
You know what's strange?
What?
He keeps telling me I'll leave him. I tell him I won't, but he just laughs. Just a matter of time, he says. It's like he knows. I don't want to leave him, Tony. I love him.
Sure, in his own way, he loves you, too. That's why he knows you have to go someday.
Yeah, someday.
Stay right here.
What happened?
Someone took a shot at Lori and me.
Are you all right?
We cleared out the suite. Would you tell me what's going on?
It doesn't concern
Doesn't
you.
concern
It's
me.
my problem.
It's my problem.
I'll solve it.
Wait, he just saved my life. Whoever it was, they were shooting at me, and you know it.
I'm going to give you a choice, okay? You can either tell me what the hell this is all about, or I'm out of here. I don't have time for this. Seems to me you need all the help you can get.
He already knows what happened to Freddie. I told him.
You...
Well, in that case, you might as well know the rest. We found this in the poke. Freddie said it was an order for a mob hit. I'm afraid he was right. 100 G's, May 10th. Ice him. That's tomorrow.
Who are they gonna hit?
Local DA. Name's McCabe.
Not exactly your style, I know. Make sure you keep the door locked, okay?
Laurie, I am sorry. And please, don't worry. I'll be on one side of you. Tony will be on the other. Just try to get some sleep, all right? This will only be for a night or two.
Yeah, I'll be all right, okay? Good night.
So what's the plan?
We'll work the track tomorrow, and as soon as we have a stake, Laurie and I'll leave the country. You can come with us or stay. That'll be up to you.
All right, good enough. I'll see you in the morning.
Tony, I want to thank you for protecting Laurie. I never should have left her.
Should have never put her in this spot in the first place. See you in the morning.
You better have a damn good reason for getting me out in the middle of the night like this.
How about saving your life? Is that good enough?
What the hell are you talking about?
The hit plan for tomorrow. Contract's out on you.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
The banquet, huh?
That's right, the banquet. You're not going.
I don't have a choice, Jake.
You do have a choice. The choice is you're not going. Look, I don't know what this guy looks like. I don't know where the hell he's coming from. I'm not going to stand there and watch you take a bullet. I'm not going to do that.
Look, he could get me at the grocery store. He could get me in the park when I'm walking, Max. What do you want me to do? Stay home and lock the door and hide for the rest of my life? Hell no, I won't do it.
It's me. Look, we have to talk. I don't have that much time, okay?
What is it?
Okay, I've got myself a real big problem here, okay? And I need you to help me. The man in Las Vegas, you saw his face.
Well, yeah, but I wish I hadn't. That's why he's trying to kill me.
He's also planning to kill a man tonight. You can't let that happen, and neither can I.
What's it to you?
It's my job.
You're a cop.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
I trusted you. You're just like every man I've ever met. Every man except Wade.
Forget every man. You forget me, and you forget about Wade. Listen to me. If we don't catch this guy, you're going to be running for the rest of your life. Can you understand that? Now, listen. Say this man kills someone. Say he gets away with it. Are you going to be able to live with that? All I want you to do is trust me. That's all I want you to do is trust me.
Very touching. Seems none of us could sleep. I wonder why.
Wade, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand. You're a child who thinks her toys will never break. Well, maybe you'll understand this. I have 2 airline tickets for Australia. I leave this afternoon. You can either come with me or you can stay here with him. But I want to know now.
You don't understand. Tony just told me that.
I'm moving on. Let's go to the plans, you know.
Well, I'm very glad to hear that. Then does that mean you're coming with me?
Well, yes, of course.
Needless to say, I'll pay you what you've earned.
I'd like it now.
Of course.
What's it gonna be?
Wade could never go to prison. It'd kill him. You let Wade leave. No one stops him. Once he's on the plane, I'll do whatever you want. I can identify that man. I'll never forget him.
Flight 307 to Manila is now in the final stages of boarding at gate D7. We need a sky cap with a wheelchair at gate D3. Sky cap with a wheelchair, please report to gate D3. Start the pre-boarding phase for flight 407 to Hong Kong in 5 minutes.
All right, let's go.
Thank you for coming. It's a pleasure.
You see him?
Sorry, he's not there. He's just not there. That's him, the waiter. The one with the slick hair.
Thank you.
Think they put a contract out on you because of the Cassell case?
Oh, had to be. Cassell kept the best for last. In the last 24 hours, he's given us names and dates for a dozen good felony indictments. Only one problem. The statute of limitations would have run out at the end of the week. They take me out, delay the indictments, and they're home free. And I thought it was a boring case. Oh, hi, Laurie. Come on in.
Hey.
I wanted to say goodbye.
I'm glad you came by. I'm glad you did. Do you got a ticket to Australia?
Not yet.
No.
Maybe it's time for me to take care of myself.
Maybe so.
We appreciate your cooperation. I personally appreciate it.
Well, goodbye.
Good luck, huh?
Very attractive woman. You think she'll make it?
Brains, looks. I don't see why not.
Hey, Jake.
Yeah.
You know what? I think somebody just lifted my wallet.
Don't give up now. Jeannie, what are you telling me? Come on. It's great to touch you then.
Jeannie, over here!
All right, you finish that drink and promise me you're dead.
Some water for Miss Ellie?
Thank you, Regine. I'll be right back. I want you to hold my check.
Okay, Sonny.
All right. Miss Ellie. Here you go, sweetie. Here you go. Here. Now you stay put. We got us some business to take care of.
Hands over there, now! Raise them up there, now! Keep them up there! You look in his eyes, is that what you want to do? What you say to him?
I was just telling him what you said. My brother doesn't speak English.
You tell him always these two sets of hands in the air at all times.
你唔好放手啊！舉手啊嚇！
Come on!
Please.
Hurry up! Come on!
Take the money.
Hello, this is Taylor. I can't come to the phone right now. At the beep, please leave a message. Thank you.
Sister dear, if I'm found murdered, it's because I just witnessed two men being blown away by someone your boss freed back to the streets.
Get me away from this guy! Yeah, the student's coming over here!
Hey, Sonny.
Oh, howdy, darling.
I just watched you blow those two people away. Don't worry. It'll be our secret. Because I'm gonna pay you to waste someone else. My twin sister.
Mr. McCabe. Excuse me, sir. Miss Peters is here.
Send her in. She's one of the paralegals that works the storefront with Larry Traynor. She called, asked if she could see me. Oh, Jake Stiles, Derek Mitchell. Taylor Peters. Why don't you sit down?
How are you, Mr. McCabe?
Fine, thank you.
Something's happened that I thought I should bring to your attention. Late last night, my twin sister Megan, left a message on my answering machine. Sister dear, if I'm found murdered, it's because I just witnessed 2 men being blown away by someone your boss freed back to the streets.
Have you talked to your sister about it?
She said it was all a joke. Megan has a macabre sense of humor. Anyway, I didn't think anything of it until I heard a news report about a robbery that took place last night. 2 men were murdered with a high-powered shotgun. Remington 1187. I checked with a friend at PT.
An 1187 is certainly no joke.
Nor is Sonny Appleton.
Who's that?
Late yesterday afternoon, Larry, my boss, represented a Sonny Appleton in court. His pickup had been stopped and searched, and the police found a fully loaded, uncased rifle and an 1187 shotgun. Larry got Appleton off on a plain sight illegal search and seizure. The thing is, Megan was in the courtroom at the time.
Maybe I should have a talk with your sister.
Would you? I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, do you have a number?
Yeah, I'll just leave you her phone number and her address. But I'd give it an hour.
An hour?
Megan's an artiste. She rarely gets up before the crack of noon.
I see. Miss Peters. Hi. The door was open. I was calling your name. I guess you didn't hear me. My name is Jake Stiles. I'm with the district attorney's office.
What took you so long? I expected someone banging down my door in the wee small hours of the morning. Do you like the wee small hours of the morning, Mr. Stiles?
Yeah. There are times, yeah. I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Not unless you call me Megan and I can call you Jade.
Okay. Got a deal. Why don't you tell me about the phone call you made to your sister?
Do you know anything about the left brain, right brain theory?
A little. Yeah. Why?
Taylor has too much left brain. Upright, sensible, all those other good things. And with me, the R's curvy, flexible, a lot more playful.
What about the phone call?
I heard a news report and thought, let's give Sister Dear a sleepless night. It was a joke, Jake.
Guess I didn't get it. What time was that, about? Time. Do you have a time frame, what time you made the call?
I don't know what time it was. I was driving around listening to my car radio. See, Jake, I don't live my life by the clock. If you want time frames, talk to Taylor.
Did you see a shooting? And why did you call your sister and give her a sleepless night? Why did you do that?
Because she's the original bleeding heart. Because I don't exactly appreciate the fact that she and her boss set fruitcakes back out onto the street every day. Walk me to my car. Unless you want to take your clothes off.
Excuse me?
I would love to sculpt you.
Yep.
I've invited Sister Dear to my house for lunch. Do it.
Sonny Appleton's rap sheet is 3 pages long. But all his crimes have been committed right around the Dallas area.
Yeah, what the hell's he doing here?
I don't know. I'll try to find out. Also, car phone 555-4050 placed a call to Taylor Peters' home at 10:26 last night. That's Megan Peters' car phone number.
Look, there were 2 double homicides at convenience stores last night. One at 8 p.m. straight up and the other one at 10:18 p.m.
Megan could have heard about the killings on the 8 o'clock news.
What does the one that PD rolled on at 10:18?
It's no luck. There's something to chew on. I'll get on it. Tell me something, Larry. How did you come to represent a guy like Sonny Appleton?
He just walked into my office, gave me this shy smile, said I had to take his case pro bono because he's a minority. The only calf roper in East L.A.
Do you have an address on him?
He gave Taylor a couple of phone numbers where he could be reached, but I don't know where they are. You'll have to ask her.
Is she here?
I said she was going to go home for a minute and then out to meet her sister out at her house.
We'll have to catch up to her there.
Derek, one other thing. When we were leaving court, I asked Appleton what was he going to be doing here in L.A. He said he came to town to be a hitman. I thought he was joking.
Mr. Stiles, I am sorry. I didn't know it was you in the car. I was standing there and someone takes a shot at me. Someone tries to kill me. A man in dark glasses comes careening down the driveway. I panicked. What was I supposed to do?
I understand. It's okay. I understand. Okay.
I got in my car and I left. I'm sorry. I lost complete control of myself. I'm screaming at you like a mad woman.
It's all right, okay?
Excuse me.
Take a deep breath.
I am not like this. I have never been like this before.
You're not like this because no one's ever tried to kill you before. That's why. But you seem to be hanging in there pretty well, considering. You said your sister wanted to see you today. Is it normal behavior for her not to show up?
There's no such thing as normal behavior with my sister.
What do you mean by that? Well, does she lie? Does she cheat? Does she steal? Is she strange?
My sister is a slut. Is that what you want to know? She has strange friends, men and women. She's attracted to anyone on the dark side of the street. It seems the lower they are morally, the more she's attracted to them. She rarely spends a night by herself.
Did she spend last night alone? Did she say anything about that to you?
No.
Were you wearing your hair like that when you saw your sister today?
Like this?
Yeah.
Yes, why?
With the braid you had in the back, wearing a sun hat, maybe the shooter thought that you were her. Say.
You mean Appleton?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. You have phone numbers on him, don't you?
I do. I've never been able to reach him. I've tried.
Great. Why don't you give me the numbers and let me try, okay?
That's a high-rent district. How can she keep an apartment there, working as a paralegal?
She told Jake her parents were very wealthy.
Anybody heard from Megan?
No. The SIU finished their report. The slug they dug out of her house was from a 7mm DBL rifle. What kind of gun is that?
It's a high-powered rifle used to shoot wild game, the same kind Appleton had on him when the police stopped him. What about the phone numbers on Appleton?
I ran an address cross-check. One is for a cellular, no permanent address. The other's a surprise. Sir Anthony's Social Club. Jake's going to check.
How you doing?
We're closed.
Tell Tony that Jake wants to see him, okay?
Got an appointment? Because Mr. Lamarda, he don't see nobody without an appointment.
Tell him they're playing Speak Softly, Love, and Jake wants the next dance, okay? He'll see me.
You don't listen very well, do you, pal? You see, this is a private club, so why don't you just take a hike?
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it!
Jake, show him the membership card. For me, Jake. Show him the membership card, huh? Hey, Ben, Jake. Good. Every time you come calling, I don't know whether I'm going to have to buy a new front door or increase my help's medical insurance.
Kid needs a spanking.
Hey, only the old timers know the meaning of respect. Now, what brings you here in this mood?
Tony, you're a lot of things. One thing you aren't stupid. So how come a calf roper whose signature is a shotgun has got your private number?
Sal. Come closer, Sal. Now tell Jake what you did.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Lamarda.
The cowboy, Appleton. I send this mouth on an errand to Dallas for me. Nothing important. But they bring him in for questioning. In his cell. It's this cowpoke. This mouth tells him there's people need killing in L.A. 2 weeks later, he shows up on my door looking for work.
No. Let him do me a favor.
Easy, Sonny. Easy.
Mister, you know my name. You ain't a friend, you got a gun. That makes you the worst kind of enemy.
Take it easy. I'm a cop.
Well, partner, why didn't you say so? I don't want no trouble with the law. Had enough of that back home.
Yeah, well, this ain't back home. Assault weapons are illegal in California, you know that?
Look at this, mister. See? No selector switch. And no dual capacitor. This AK-47 is a sport model. I'm a sporting man.
It's still against the law. It's illegal to fire a firearm within the city limits.
I don't know about laws and regulations. I'm just a hunter practicing.
I tell you what, you let me check out the rest of your hunting gear, and if it passes my inspection, we'll forget about the shooting.
Sure. Let's go inside. This lady here, she's my pride and joy.
It's a powerful weapon.
Yeah. Whatever you hit ends up in hell's half acre.
Is it clean?
Of course it's clean. What do you think?
I noticed your shotgun and your BDL are missing from your rack. I checked you out.
Well, I sold them hunting weapons.
Giving up hunting?
Well, ain't no game left. All choked out by highways and skyscrapers. Everywhere you go, it's getting crowded. Make room. Some things should live. Some things should die. Some things are waste. Like this little critter. Got a lame paw. Ain't never gonna be good for nothing. Except sucking on Miss Ellie and cost some money to be fed.
Sonny? I've got the perfect gift for your girlfriend. She's gonna love it. Look
A
at
puppy?
this guy. How could she not know about a puppy? Come on.
He's even got your eyes. Every time she looks at him, she'll be reminded of you.
Cute, huh?
That's kind of cute.
She'll love it. I'm telling you, she'll love it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I want you to do me a favor. Mark.
Yeah.
Have your computer check on the Peters estate in Milwaukee. Let me know who the beneficiaries are, and also, in the case of Taylor's death, I want to know if Megan has a right to survivorship. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Anyway, good.
What are you getting at, Jake?
I was over at Appleton's house this afternoon. Found these. Yeah, a bunch of these lying around. It's a matchbook from the Rose Bayou.
Sounds like a charming little supper club.
It's the hottest club in town. It's also about 3 blocks from the convenience store where the robbery murders took place.
And why didn't you bring him in for questioning?
You already stashed the weapons. He'd be out in a fast minute. Smart. I think Taylor was the intended target. And I'm wondering if Megan didn't order the hit.
Killed her sister for the inheritance, huh?
I don't know. I don't know. I could be crazy.
I'll authorize a 24-hour surveillance on Appleton. If you're not crazy, he'll try again.
This is Taylor speaking. I'm not home right now, but you can reach me at my sister's house. The number there is 555-4411, or leave a message after the beep. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, Megan. Jake Stiles. Listen, I'd like to talk with your sister if she's still there.
Bad choice. I'm a lot more fun.
Megan, is she there?
It's Jake Stiles. For you.
Hello, Jake?
Taylor? Hi, Jake Stiles. Listen, don't say anything to your sister, but you and I need to talk right away, okay?
All right, 2 hours. The Rose Bayou. See you there.
Hey, mister. You Jake Stiles?
Yes.
I got a message for you. Taylor couldn't make it.
You sure?
Yeah. But that sister of hers is still here. Soft, I got a fresh one for you, yeah.
Not now. That lady needs to be taught a lesson.
No, really doesn't know. Okay. Stop it!
Kelly?
I don't like it here anymore.
Okay, come on, I'm gonna take you home. Listen.
Just what you thinking, man?
Party's over, all right? Move.
Will I feel you in the night coming into my room? Always felt his footsteps before I heard them.
Hang on, baby, hang on.
Yeah.
Jake, I'm sorry if I woke you, but I thought you should know. We've been sitting on Appleton's place all night. He hadn't shown up.
Damn it. All right. Put on an APB right away.
Okay. Find him fast, and I'll warn Taylor Peters, okay? Do it now. Taylor?
Could have had Jake Stiles last night. I know it was you he really wanted. You fool everyone, don't you? Goodness just oozes out of you, doesn't it?
Miss Peters? Miss Peters!
Hey, Jake. Don't you think I'm beautiful, Jake? Wouldn't you like to touch me?
Megan, you're very beautiful.
She's not here.
You know she's here. Call her out. I want to talk to her.
Taylor's got a headache. She's got a headache. She's not here.
Taylor's got a headache. Taylor's got a headache. She always gets a headache when I want to come out.
Can you come out whenever you want?
But it's getting easier. She's getting weaker and I'm getting stronger.
Megan, I really need to talk to Taylor. It's real important. You said it's getting easier. Can you do it? Can you do it for me?
You want to talk to that bore? Fine. But I'm coming back. Coming back. I'm so sorry. She's taking over. She's taking over my life. She never used to come out in the daytime. What did she do to you? What sick thing did she try to make you do?
You don't know. You don't know anything about last night.
She leaves me in strange places. I don't remember how I got there. I don't remember what I was doing. I wake up with the smell of stale sweat on my body. Jake, I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Listen. I want to help you. You can trust me. Okay? I want to help you. I want to help you, honey.
God, I hate a crybaby. I told you, didn't I? She's a bore. All she does is bitch and moan and complain.
Why would you try and have Taylor killed? You'd be killing yourself. It was because of her father, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
You want to know why? Every morning she'd wake up and she'd go to school and she'd do all those wonderful little girl things. And she denied I existed. I was the one who felt his footsteps before I heard them. I was the one who felt him before he touched me. I was the one who he touched
And he sweated on. Night after night after night after night. And she denied I existed. She wouldn't allow herself to know what was happening to us in the night. She never knew.
Call Taylor back.
Knew.
Call Taylor
She
back.
never knew.
Call Taylor back. Call Taylor back. Do it. Taylor.
Jake. I knew. I knew. Tell Megan I knew.
I will. Viacom.
That's it, darling. All right, good. Come on, come on. Now we're cooking. Come on, darling. Yes, yes, yes. That's it. All right, that's it, love. Now, wonderful. Oh, yes, sultry. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. God, that's it, that's it. I love it, I love it. Keep it going now, love. Now we're cooking. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a smile. Now look sexy. Sexy is in. Yes, yes. Oh. All right. All right, love. Now, Give me just a little bit more stretch there. Oh, God, that's nice. And a great big sexy smile. Come on. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on. What?
I need a break, Oz.
You just had one.
I need another one, Oz.
Simon. Relax. I'll handle it.
I'm busy.
Angel, it's me, sweetheart. I need to talk to you.
Later, Simon. Meet me at the condo.
Fine, sweetheart. That'll be fine. I'll talk to Oz, and I'll get you the rest of the day off, okay?
Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Why the gods above me? Simon, you scared me.
Sorry. I thought that your behavior today was totally inappropriate. We can't have that anymore.
I've been working very hard, Simon, weeks straight.
Well, are you low? Because, sweetheart, if you're low, you should just tell me.
No. No, I don't want any more crack. I want out. I'm quitting modeling. I'm going to pursue my music.
Maybe. Maybe someday, sweetheart, but, not now. I have too much invested in you.
I've made up my mind. And if you try to stop me, I'll go to the cops and let them in on your little drug enterprise. Now, if you don't mind, I have some packing to do. What are you doing?
You. Do not decide when you leave. I do. And you do not threaten me. Do you understand? No woman threatens me. Now, you concern me, Angel. I mean, you really do. Look at you. God, you're just so burned out. I mean, you've been up and down so many times, you just don't know when to get off the elevator.
Dude, what are you doing with that?
I just want you to think everything over. This is going to help you relax.
No, Simon, please, no!
Angel? Angel! I saw a creepo agent on my way in. What did he want? Angel, are you here? I got your favorite cookies.
Mr. McCabe,
Yes.
coroner's report on Angel Alexander's death.
Who's Neely?
She's on her way back from the morgue. She's saying goodbye.
They were close?
Yeah, they were roommates in college. How you doing?
Not good.
I'm sorry. About your friend.
Angel called me just yesterday. Asked if she could stay with me for a while. She was miserable. Wanted out of modeling. Too many people using her. Too many people using drugs. And she was scared it was going to kill her.
Well, there's no indication of suicide here. The coroner said it was just an overdose.
Yeah. Well, he's wrong. Angel got high. Okay, I'm not going to defend her, but she could never shoot heroin.
Maybe she tried it once. Maybe she got so high she didn't know what she was doing. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Jake, one day she stepped on an old nail. It took 3 of us to hold her down while the doctor gave her a tetanus shot. Needles? She was scared to death of them. No, never.
Capshaw, where are you going with this?
I've been checking around. About a year ago, another model at the same agency, the Ridpath Agency, drove her car off a cliff, loaded to the gills with cocaine.
You think there might be a connection?
I'm saying Angel did not put a needle in her arm. But there she is, dead of an overdose. I'm saying that I want to go under.
No.
Got a reason?
Yes. Angel Alexander was your friend. You are emotionally involved.
Yeah, damn right. You're making my case.
You are the new kid on the team, and all you're going on is friendship and a gut feeling.
So?
So where in the world did you get the notion that you're qualified?
From you. You hired her.
A little higher. Good. Like it. Good. But the other side. Good. Cross your leg. Cross it.
We got her the best recommendation a model could get. Right from the head of Dover Cosmetics.
Okay, yeah, legs crossed. Good.
She's got an interview with the Ridpath Agency for tomorrow at 11.
Okay. Well, good.
That's it, Joe.
That's it. Thank you, Neely.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, set up the pool.
Okay.
Great. I'm starving. What is this? This is rabbit food.
Well, if you're going to play a model, you got to live like one. Eat up, Bugs. Oh. I almost forgot. This is for you.
What is this?
It's your engagement ring.
Well, it's so small.
Don't lose it, honey. It's rented.
Well, thank you, darling.
Cute couple.
Well, she's done a lot of work in Kansas, I see.
Well, Evan Lander at Dover personally recommended her.
Well, she has a look. But I don't think she's right for Ridpath.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to disagree.
Oh?
Well, yes. Lindsay has a very fresh face. She's very outdoor America, very girl next door.
It's a limited quality. Ridpath models need variety.
I can package her, Delta.
Hey, I'm FDA approved. Well, I'm sorry, but the way you're talking about me, I feel like a piece of meat in a butcher shop.
No, I'm sorry. I apologize for the both of us. We're just so used to dealing in a product, we forget sometimes there's actually a living, breathing woman behind the face and the body. Trust me on this one, Delta, okay?
Please, Mrs. Redpath, give me a chance. You won't be sorry, I promise.
Okay. Welcome to Redpath.
Thank you, Mrs. Redpath. And thank you, Mr. Love.
Oh, please, please call me Simon. Look, you're new in town. You're going to need a place to stay, huh?
No, I have a place at the Belcourt Arms.
Oh, no. That's much too pricey for you right now. Listen, we have a condo that sometimes we let our models stay in. Why don't you just stay there until you get settled?
Oh, I don't know if I should.
Well, of course you should. One of our models is staying there now, a girl named Shannon. She needs a roommate, and I think you two will get along beautifully.
Sounds terrific.
Why don't you go get your stuff? I'll give her a call and tell her that you're on your way.
Okay, great. Thank you, both of you.
Is she strictly business, Simon?
Well, of course. She's strictly business. Come on, sit down. I think she has potential, you know? I mean, she can help us. I can help her.
Like Angel?
Angel was fighting her weight, and I gave her diet pills, that's all. It's part of my job. It is very light stuff. Anything harder she got for herself.
Because if anything ever happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
Nothing's going to happen.
I don't know why I have to go to Aunt Lisa's. I can stay here by myself.
Really? What would you make for dinner?
A call to Pizza Guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I'm only going to be gone a few days, sweetheart. I'll be back before you know it.
Do you have to take the gun?
What's our deal, Sarah?
I don't ask you those kinds of questions, and you buy me a BMW when I grow up.
I don't remember the part about the BMW.
Hi.
Hi.
You ready, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
You're a good cop, aren't you?
Yeah, I like to think I'm a good cowboy.
You better be, because she's my mom.
Yeah, I know. And I'm going to take real good care of your mom. She's going to be fine.
Good.
Okay.
Oh, hey, baby. Hello. If you're gonna bring your gun, you have to take Georgie Bear, just to be safe when it's dark.
I love you, baby. Don't be afraid.
I won't if you won't.
Deal?
Deal.
Put it there.
Okay. We'll say I shot you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
I got it. It's okay. Don't worry
Get
about
the
it.
bag.
I will, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
It's really nice how Simon lets us use his place.
Yeah, he's very generous.
Is this the girl who used to live here?
Yeah. It's Angel.
She has beautiful eyes. What happened to her?
She died.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you good friends?
Yes, very.
How did it happen?
Well, it wasn't from a broken heart. Angel
was a junkie who got too close to the flame once too often. Hi, Lindsay. A little early in the day for that, isn't it, Shannon, dear?
My migraines are back again.
I'll get you something, Ted.
No, I don't want anything.
You keep going after this stuff, you're gonna have black circles under your eyes and a big stomach. Don't lie to the camera, Shannon, darling. It doesn't lie to you.
I'm gonna go take a hot bath. Soak. Relax.
She seems a little upset.
Yeah, she's not particularly stable. Oh, I got you this. See?
Oh.
Having a little unveiling at the Hilltop House. I sort of want to show off my new find.
Well, thank you. It's really beautiful.
Well, don't mention it. I always take care of special ones.
Okay. Let's go over it again. What do I do in Wichita?
You sell farm equipment. Tractors, combines. What's a combine do, anyway?
Well, combine things.
You didn't know either, huh?
No, that's why I don't sell too many of them.
With all the cosmetic contracts coming in, there should be plenty of work for everyone. Call me tomorrow, yes? Lindsay, glad you could come.
Wait a minute. Delta Ridpath, I'd like to meet Wayne Tandy.
Hi, how are you?
He's my fiancé. He came here to help me get settled.
It's a pleasure, Mr. Tandy.
Real thing.
Are you going to be staying here with Lindsay?
Well, I tell you the truth, ma'am, I like her to forget all this rig of her own, come back home, settle down with me, but she's not going to hear of it, so...
Wayne, we already discussed this.
Excuse me, please. I see somebody I really have to say hello to. Get yourself something to drink and enjoy the party.
All right, thank you very much.
Come back and settle down with me?
Well, I'm just trying to start a little tug of war, that's all.
Is that a migraine?
My head's going to explode. I can't stop thinking about her.
About who, dear?
Angel.
Oh. Yes, it's very sad. Tragic, really.
The day she died, I saw you leaving the condo before I found her.
She'd had a problem that day at work. I went by to see how she was. I knocked. No one answered. I figured she wasn't in.
Making another delivery?
Look, Shannon. Angel was fighting her weight again. You know that. I was just bringing her some diet pills. You're tired. You have a headache. Rick? Make sure she gets home safely.
Some party, huh?
Yeah.
Harry, how are you?
Gotta go. You gonna be okay here?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I bet you will. Simon.
Lindsay, God, look at you. You look beautiful.
Well, it's all because of you. There's somebody over here I'd really like you to meet. Simon Love, Wayne Tandy, my fiancé.
Hi, nice to meet you, Horace.
Nice to meet you. Well, I've got very good news. I got you a job today.
Already?
Yeah, an ad for bath oil.
Well, that's terrific. Isn't that great, honey?
Oh, yeah, that's great. Congratulations.
Well, should we celebrate with a drink?
Well, I actually have something, but I'm a little hungry. Wayne, would you mind?
Sure, no problem. I'll be right back.
Martini, please. Well, your fiancé doesn't seem too enthused.
Oh, Wayne. He just wants me to go back to Wichita, get married, get fat, and have his babies.
And you?
I'm not going to give up when I'm this close to my dream coming true, you know? Don't tell Wayne. He hates him. I just need him to keep my weight down.
I understand. Look, if you need anything ever, any help at all, you come to me. You promise?
I promise.
Okay. Here we go. Well, if you'll excuse me, I am the host. Rules say I have to mingle.
Okay. All right. There you go.
Got his attention.
Yeah, I saw that. Are you cold? No.
What?
Well, maybe we should cover this area up here. Just cover it.
Let's go mingle.
All right, love. That's it, love. That's it. All right, beautiful. Come on, now we're cooking. All right, sultry. Yes, darling. Come on. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's lovely. Yes, yes, yes. Now more. Come on, come on, come on. Now, beautiful. Come on. Great big smile, love. Yes. Oh, God, yes. I love working with a pro. All right, come on. Follow me over here. That's it. Oh, God, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, turn the bottle just a bit towards me. All right, yes. All right, hold it right there. One more smile. Yes. All right, beautiful, Lindsay, beautiful. All right, thank you. Take 10.
Great.
Jim, take care of that mirror, will you? It's dirty. Why is it dirty? Clean it up. Here.
I want you to look over my shoulder. Clients are crazy about you. Think you've got a nice career starting here.
It's really hard to believe, but I'll try. Simon, you said if I needed something, any help.
Yes, of course. I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
The doctor ordered.
Here you are, but I don't think this is so good for a migraine.
The fresh scrubbed look. Miss America, the cheerleader of the heartland. Where are you from, anyway, Podunk, USA?
No. A small town in Kansas, just outside of Wichita.
They have shooting stars just outside of Wichita.
Yeah.
You know, when I was a little girl, I used to go out in the backyard, and I'd lay on the grass, and I'd stare up at the sky just looking for them. Whoosh! A million miles an hour, brightest thing in the whole sky. Then, nothing. They just burn up and disappear. I always wanted to be one of them. Boy, I made it.
What about Angel?
She beat me there. Watch out, kid. Every time we say goodbye, I You scared me.
I thought that your behavior today was totally inappropriate.
I'm quitting modeling. I'm going to pursue my music.
What are you doing? You. Do not decide when you leave. I do. And you do not threaten me. Do you understand? No woman threatens me.
What are you doing with that?
I just want you to think everything.
Delta, please. I'll pay you back, I swear. I just need to go. I can't do this anymore.
Honey, maybe you should just need a vacation.
No, don't you understand? I have to get as far away from here as I possibly can.
Shannon. Now, Shannon, if there's something terribly wrong, you have to tell me.
It's this tape.
What tape?
Of Simon and Angel. They had a fight. I think he had something to do with her death.
What?
I don't want to cause any trouble, really. I don't, please. I just want to be able to get out of here.
Baby. Where's this tape?
It's my place. Please, I just want to get away from here. Please, will you just give me the money, please?
Sweetheart, shh. Calm down. I don't have the money here, but I can go to the bank and get it for you. You can come tomorrow and pick it up, okay?
Thank you. Oh, thank you. I have to go.
I find your taste in music rather revealing, Shannon.
Simon,
You seem tense, Shannon. Another migraine?
Please,
I know what you need. You need a nice, hot bath.
Simon, please!
Hello? Shannon? Anybody home? Oh. Shannon, are you in that tub?
The autopsy report on Shannon Layton. Her wrist was slit, and her lungs were filled with bathwater.
$1 million says it wasn't suicide.
I won't take that bet. There wasn't much blood loss. She drowned and her heart stopped pumping.
$1 million says she was drowned first and someone slit her wrist to make it look like suicide.
I won't take that bet either. In fact, all bets are off. I'm going to bring you in, Neely.
What?
Well, 3 women are dead. I don't want to make it 4.
You taking Jake off the case, too?
No.
Because he's a man.
$1 million say you don't answer that.
I did, huh? 26, 14. All right.
Okay, over here.
Yes, chin up a bit, Love it. Okay, give me some more teeth. Come on, more teeth. Lovely, beautiful. Come on. All right.
How's this?
Good, chin up. This is the last one. Let's make it big. Concentrate, energy. Come on, teeth. One we're looking for. All right. Beautiful. Voila. Thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you. So what do you think?
That's her great.
Thanks.
Help has arrived, as promised.
How can I thank you?
Well, you could let me take you to dinner tonight at Caswell's.
Caswell's terrific. What time?
I'll pick you up at 7:30.
Great.
Good. What's up?
I planted the seed like you told me to. It came through. Simon gave me the drugs. Dinner tonight, Caswell, 7:30.
If he's the guy we want, he's not going to make a move with me in the picture.
Then get out.
I don't like the idea of you being alone.
I'll be okay. You'll be close by, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got to make this look good, all right?
What?
Just go along with me. Everything was fine when we were back home, and now you're acting like a stuck-up little poster girl. Why?
Why don't you just go back to Wichita and sell your damn tractors?
Oh, really? You want me to do that?
Yeah, I mean it.
Yeah? If I walk out the door, I'm not coming back.
Well, fine. Take your ring with you. And don't come back. Fine. I don't need you.
All right, fine.
Are you sure you want to go?
Well, tell you what, I really don't have much of a choice in the matter. I got myself a business to run, and sure as hell I can't run from here.
I was thinking about Lindsay. Aren't you concerned about leaving her?
Well, you know, I'm not real worried about it because I think Simon will take good care of her. She'll be all right.
Delta Love, do you have the set sketches for the hairspray shoot?
Should I?
Excuse me, Mr. Penn.
Okay. All right, let's show.
I think the whole thing needs more color. Probably some greenery behind the windows or something. And something to do with the light. Venetian blinds light through something. Depth. What do you think?
It's fine like that.
Hey, Rick. Mrs. Capshaw. Hey, Mrs. Capshaw.
Yeah, that's good right there.
That woman who just left, what did you call her?
That's Mrs. Capshaw. I go to school with her daughter, Sarah. I didn't know she was in the show business, too.
Really? What did you think she was into?
Sarah told everyone at school that she was a policeman.
We're ready for you, kids. Come on.
Well, you look beautiful.
I didn't know you were here.
I knocked. Suspect you didn't hear me.
You're a bit early.
Yes, just a bit.
Well, I'm not quite ready yet.
Oh, nonsense. You look great. Shall we?
Yeah, sure.
What did Derek turn up on the computer, eh?
Nothing on Simon Love or Delta Ridpath.
What about the photograph I saw in the drawer?
They're still tracking it down. But you're talking 20 years or so, Jake. What's wrong?
Worried about Neely.
Well, what are you standing there for?
Oh, you know, I need to stop by the Hilltop House for a second, pick up some paperwork. Hope that's okay.
No problem.
Great.
I'm looking for Simon. Do you know where he is?
Oh, he went to dinner with the new chick.
No. They never made it to the restaurant. I checked.
Oh, maybe they went to the condo.
No, I checked the condo, too. Listen, could he be in the office? Do you mind if I check?
Oh, I don't think so, but yeah, go ahead.
Great, thanks.
Where's Simon?
I'm not his mother.
We're coming for this. Where is Simon?
The Hilltop House.
Come!
Look, why didn't I just wait in the car?
I don't think so. Give him the purse, Officer Capshaw. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
JL, Jake. Simon took Neely to the Hilltop House.
Jake, the computer came up with something on that photograph you saw. Lakeland Photo Studio was owned 19 years ago by a woman named Delta Lakeland. Well, Delta Lakeland had a son named Simon.
You're kidding me. He's her son?
Now there's more. Simon Lakeland disappeared 4 years ago. Virginia police want him for rape and murder of a young woman, a model. And guess what? This Simon character videotaped the whole damn thing.
Right. What the hell is that?
That's for your big debut. Have a seat, officer. Don't worry, it's not enough to kill you. It's just a little something to take the edge off.
It was you, wasn't it? Oh, God. You killed Shannon, an angel. You son of a bitch.
They were gonna leave me. They thought they could get by without me. But you know what? It's you who really disappoints me. You really do. I thought we were gonna spend a lot of time together.
No.
But you're just like the rest of them. Come on! Come on!
No. Oh. You got everything on you, you know. We know all about you.
Oh, really? I know all about you, Neely. I know where you work. I know where you live. I know where your daughter goes to school.
No.
I even know when you're gonna die.
Bastard.
Well, we're almost ready for your close-up. When we're done, I want you to die real pretty for the camera.
Oh, God.
Drop it! Drop it right now! Back off. I said back off.
Huh?
Are you okay? Drop! What'd you do to her? What'd you give her?
She'll be fine.
What did you give
She'll be
her?
fine.
I
give me a shot.
What do you give you?
Just a shot.
You okay?
Don't you move.
Don't make this any worse.
Mother. Do something, Mother.
You can't protect your son anymore.
The police will be here any second, Mother. Do something.
Baby.
Mother, I would never make it in jail, Mother. You know that. Now do something,
Baby,
Mother.
baby.
Do something.
Baby, baby.
Mother!
I won't let him take you, honey. I won't let him take you, baby. I won't let him take you.
Don't let them take me, Mother.
No, baby.
Don't let them.
No, baby, no. It's okay. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. It's okay.
Viacom.
But I have the knowledge and the power to help you rid yourself of that plague. Repeat after me. I am the prophet.
I am the prophet.
I effect change.
I effect change.
I will succeed.
I will succeed.
I will give up my life for greatness.
I will give up my life for greatness.
give up my life for greatness.
Gets Bowie. Holds up, shoots, and it's good! That was a great shot by Scott.
I'm just sitting here, talking with you like this stirs all these intense feelings for me.
Sliding your hand up my back stirs all these very intense feelings for me. Cheers.
Yeah, hi, honey. Listen, I'll be home in a couple of hours. I'm going to hang out here at the sports bar and watch the game with a couple of guys from work. Yeah, you too.
So, how do you like to spend your time?
Me, I like to spend it with bizarre, occult, depraved single women of intense passion.
You're joking, right?
Of course I am.
All set?
Let's hit it. Would you excuse me for a moment?
Sure.
Doctor, please, take this.
21 years ago. Are you the person that you set out to be? Are you the person that you want to be? Do you have the things in life that make you happy? Are you happy? Fear. It alone has destroyed more lives in this nation than all the disease.
Give me some good news.
I'm sorry. It's the right blood type. It's a good cross match, but he's had hepatitis. I just don't think we should chance it. It's not a...
Repeat after me. I
Shut that damn thing
am
off.
the prophet. I
Sarah, how many times am I going to have to call you? You're going to be late for school. Sarah, don't make me call you again. Comedian. Here, honey, fix me up.
It's been 2 years, Mom. You ought to be really proud of yourself.
I am. And I'm proud that you gave me my cake. But as we know, sobriety's one day at a time, right?
Right.
So what do you think?
I like it. It looks very good.
Too short?
No, it's
Sure?
perfect, Mom. I'm sure. Still a little nervous?
Yeah, I want to make a good impression.
You'll do fine. After all, you take after me.
Really? Laundry. Here, honey, let me help you.
We ought to get this fixed.
Yeah, well, we are on a budget. Sweetie.
It's Mr. Styles.
Hello? Yes, sir.
Hi.
Hi, Mr. Styles.
I feel so old when you call me Mr. Styles. Would you call me Jake?
Okay.
All right.
Cave just called. We gotta get to Soldiers Park.
All right.
Come on, sweetie.
Okay.
You have a good day at school, all right?
Good luck on the job.
I love you. Give me a hug.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, honey.
He was discovered by a jogger about 7:30 this morning.
Any signs of a struggle?
He was dumped here. Maybe 3 hours before. I bet you 50 you can't guess how he bought it. Take a look at his gut.
They took out his liver. It was no hack job. This was done by a surgeon and a damn good one.
What do we have on this guy?
Not a thing so far. But a woman, Claire Bennett, is on her way down here. Her husband has been missing since last night. And our friend here fits his description too well.
Did he die from the operation itself?
No. He was given a hypertonic solution of potassium.
What does that mean, exactly?
Somebody stopped his heart. It was probably done on the table right after they operated. We also found traces of sodium pentothal in his system. He was drugged well before they operated.
You know, we could have some kind of an occult thing here. Maybe even a black market dealing in human organs.
Why would they suture him back up?
Claire Bennett to see you, sir.
This is the woman who might be the victim's wife. Maybe she can answer some questions, huh?
It's so hard to really get to know someone. I mean, most conversations don't deal with anything more than surface stuff. People only want to know where you work, what kind of money you make, what kind of car you drive. Am I right?
Oh, absolutely. By the way, what kind of car do you drive?
Cute.
Excuse me. Can I bum a cigarette?
Sure.
Got an idea. What do you say that we go down by the ocean and we get a drink at the pier?
Salud.
I'm sorry, but the cross match and the blood test is just too far off. But this is not the end. We've got...
We won't let him down.
Her body was discovered at the end of the inlet on the north side of the marina.
That's less than a mile from where they found the first one.
One was at the Excalibur, and the other at the sports club, right?
Both with the same M.O.
You know, there were no signs of a struggle, so I'm thinking maybe they were picked up. That's true. It means we're talking about one man and one woman possibly being involved, right?
Now, one of you hit on it yesterday. We've got a black market organ legging group here. We've got to check the black market and see who's trying to buy or sell. Which means you're going to have to take a pass as your old buddy.
Oh, my lucky day.
Well, I see this guy's high on your popularity list. Who is he?
Name's Billy Fibes.
Oh, yeah. Buys and sells just about anything in the black market. I heard you could slide off his back.
I'm gonna say that to his face. He might take it as a compliment.
Remember in the Alton murders? The woman doctor who was indicted for performing those illegal organ operations?
Teresa Salt. She's doing 17 up in Cuidad for the criminally insane.
There's very few people who perform these sorts of operations. Maybe she can give us a clue as to the doctors, technique, some of the schools they went to. We can trace them down.
Good idea. Jake, you take Billy Fibes. You take the good doctor.
Good.
Yeah, I've done all right. I mean, take a look around, huh? Come pretty far for a guy from the street, don't you think? Look at this picture, 20 grand.
You know how far you've come from the street? About 22 floors. You know how fast a drop that is? Look, I don't want to do your bio again. I called you, you said you'd dig around. What do you got for me?
Nobody has been trying to buy or sell in any organ legging deal for liver, okay?
And that's the best you're going to do for me.
Relax, Jake. Willie! Lee Hatch, this is Investigator Stiles. Tell him what you told me.
Guy comes to me, he wants to buy himself an operating room.
And what? What else?
That's it. Like a month ago, the full deal, I got it for him.
Tell me about him.
There's not much to tell. He walks in, pays cash. Early 30s, brown hair. He had that whole I'm a doctor, I'm holier than you attitude.
How'd you know he was a doctor? Were you guessing?
School ring.
What school?
Harvard Medical. I see the Ivy League right away. I know I can pop him for an extra 10%, you know?
Can you tell me anything about the doctor who performed this surgery?
After my conviction, when the press asked me why I did it, do you know what I told them? Do you?
No, I don't.
You blame me? Blame the system. Well, if they let people sell their organs, there wouldn't be any black market. There was a buyer and a seller. They agreed. They agreed! All I did was to take life from one body and put it in another.
This is something very different.
Not really. It's just the next step in the evolution of a failed system.
Please. You were a great doctor. Now, I have 2 homicides to deal with, and other lives may be in danger. Can you help me? Please. Please.
The doctor who did this did excellent work. He's young. His technique is radical.
What makes you say that?
He used the crucifix approach to get to the liver. See how the incision was made? Like a crucifix.
You said this is a radical method. Are there schools or doctors who emphasize it?
Dr. Borland taught it at Harvard Medical School. It's only been in use the last few years.
Thank you.
We've made a strong connection between the doctor who
performed the operations and the one who bought the operating room. We have his school. We have somewhat of a description.
You know, they only went after the liver. Now, why not take out the other organs? Kidneys, corneas. I mean, if they were just black market selling.
Beep, beep.
I don't know, but you're making a strong case for a buyer who needs a liver transplant.
Yeah, maybe a very rich client who could finance his own operating room. How'd you like your burgers?
Rare.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'll go over to the University Medical Center. They have the only liver transplant waiting list. I'll start talking to all the people on the list.
I checked with all the labs. There's no connection between any of them and the past 2 murder victims. So that's a dead end, which leaves us with very little.
You like yours toasted?
Yeah, thanks. I was thinking, both these victims were sutured up. Maybe this doctor was getting in a little practice or something. Maybe he needed it. I don't know.
That's very bizarre, Jake.
I know.
I'll check out Harvard Medical and work on finding that doctor.
They hit the Excalibur Club and the Sports Club. There's only 2 other bars in that area.
Yeah, I know, the Algonquin and Ernie's Lounge.
Ernie caters to a much older crowd.
Which one's mine?
That one.
Okay. How about you? Want some?
No, I think the mist from yours alone will spice mine. Thank you.
Sweetie, why don't you go turn off the TV, okay? So we can eat?
Okay.
I know the owner of the Algonquin. And if it's all right, I'd like to talk to him about setting up bartending for the next few days.
Yeah, I think that's a good move.
Great, thanks. Sometimes I can get a little gung-ho. Sweetheart, the burgers are ready.
Okay.
I think you're in a long shot.
So's yours.
Well, I don't know what else to do.
Watch out, they're starting to burn.
No.
Here.
Yeah. Good save. Very good save. You got a pretty great kid here. You know that?
Yeah? How much do you give me for her, huh?
Mama.
What? Shall we eat?
Yeah.
To the man who made so many of our dreams come true, the conqueror of fear.
Please tell your friends to buy a lot of my books and tapes so that I can continue to pay for the dream. I know that it wasn't very wise of me asking you here. But I needed to express my desperation. Remember when they took your license away and shut down your clinic? When the face of the world turned against you, I was there. And when you lost that baby and had a breakdown, I was there. Now, I'm almost beyond help, almost beyond hope. I'm dying. And the money that I had set aside for you and your future life, the money that would resurrect your dreams, all hangs by a vanishing thread. There is much that I need to accomplish. Much that I can accomplish. I have the power. Find someone with the correct blood type. If the cross-matchings are not right, I don't care. I'll take the risk.
But we have to be careful.
Be careful.
But hurry.
Sitting by the fireplace, drinking cocoa on the bare skin rug. Doorbell rang, who could it be? Best of my son, then started to struggle. Got to the door, ding dong, who is it? My girlfriend had paid me. Is it flyers can be found? Dressed in all shoes, I got a face for the rain.
What can I do for you?
This is the liver transplant waiting list. 1 through 34 numbered by priority. And these are the addresses, phone numbers, and beeper numbers of everyone on the list. Now, the only way that list changes is if there's been a death or if somebody received a transplant. I must ask your complete discretion on this.
Oh, absolutely. No, I totally understand. Let me ask you a question. If someone wanted to buy their way to the top of this list, could that be done?
Our credibility would be completely destroyed. We'd be put out of business by lawsuits from people on the list who'd been jumped over. No way.
Hi. I'd like to speak to Jack Rafter, please.
That's my father, but he passed away 3 days ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Would you come in?
Yes, thank you very much.
He had a ferocious will to live. He hung on for so long. But there are so few donors. The nurse gave him this list of recipients. She wasn't supposed to, but she and my father were close. And every time a name ahead of his was taken off the list, he'd cross it off, and then he'd know he'd be that much closer. He was only 2 away.
How old is this list, do you know?
About 3 months.
3 months.
Well, I thought eventually it might come up. I hoped it wouldn't.
You were number 5 on this list, the old list. Now you're number 14. Dr. Sinclair, who used to be number 14, is now number 5. Did you trade places knowingly?
I was approached by his attorneys. They offered me a financial arrangement if I traded places with him.
Where did the hospital fit into all this?
You know, the research wing that Dr. Sinclair is building?
That smoothed it all over.
We weren't hurting anyone. I did what I felt was best for my family. The waiting list was a long shot. And this was hard cash. I hope you understand. Am I in trouble? I don't want my family to suffer.
Honey, you need to take your medication.
That'll be all, thank you. Thank you again. Mr. Richmond, I wish you well.
I have just one important question I need answered.
Here's your screwdriver. What's the question?
How do I find the man of my dreams?
Oh.
No, I'm serious. I go on dates, I go to parties, to self-help meetings, to charities and benefits. I go to bars. How do I do it?
Give up trying. No, I'm serious. Just give it up. This is the key. It will happen when it happens.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Has that ever worked for you?
Come to think of it, no. Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Maybe not. I'm Kathy Reno.
Neely, enjoy your drink.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
What can I get you?
Do you have some coffee back there?
You look pretty beat.
Oh, well, thank you. Had some sad conversations with some decent people. Yeah. How's it going on your end?
Well, I don't know what I'm looking for. Seems like everything's leading to a dead end here. Oh, this Dr. Borland's sending me a list of the doctors he trained in his method. It's only about 20. Maybe we can get a lead out of it.
Must be hard working here when you're AA, huh?
Sometimes I have to rough through it. Other times I'm on cruise control. It's easy. But I'm feeling a little helpless, waiting for another body to show up.
Well, you better get back to your customers. I've got to go talk to this Dr. Sinclair.
Yeah, Mr. Fearless himself, huh?
Yeah, seems that he's bought himself a higher spot on the transplant list. How much do I owe you for the coffee?
It's on the house.
Oh. What a gal. Thanks. Bye.
That's Dr. Borland, who is, I might say, the most brilliant man I've ever met. What can I do for you, Mr. Stiles?
I appreciate your time, Doctor. I'd like to know if you can explain these, please.
I hope that neither Bob Richmond nor the hospital will suffer for this. I accept full responsibility for it. I'm a dying man, Mr. Stiles. So please speak honestly. What do you intend to do?
The man in the picture with Dr. Borland. Who is he?
Oh, this is a very fine surgeon who used to work with Dr. Borland. Am I in trouble over this list?
May I borrow the picture?
Why?
There's been 2 murders recently involving organ legging for a liver. A man, possibly the man in that picture, bought an operating room on the black market. I'd like to take this picture to the seller and see if he can identify him.
Yes, please do. Thank you. Is that all?
May I use your phone?
Certainly.
Liz, put me through to jail. Hi. I'd like you to get over to Dr. Sinclair's house as soon as possible. Yeah. I believe he might be able to help us clear up the Bennett and Cutler homicides. Yeah. I'll be here. It's going to be a long night.
Good evening.
Hey, you off work already?
Yeah.
Great. So, you live around here?
Yeah, down by the marina. What a nice ring. What school'd you go to?
UCLA.
Oh.
Business. Got my MBA.
Congratulations. Have a nice night.
Hi. I'm Kathy, remember? I think I saw you at Dr. Sinclair's.
Oh, yeah. I'm a great admirer of Dr. Sinclair's.
I'm a big admirer of him myself. I've read all his books. Do you want some company?
Yeah, I'd love some. So did you happen to read Dr. Sinclair's article on blood types? Oh, it's amazing. People with certain blood types live longer than others.
No kidding.
Yeah?
What if you're type B? It's at the bottom of the list. Just my luck, probably.
Obviously, you're type B. As a matter of fact, type B happens to be at the top of the list.
What a beautiful purse.
Well, thank you. Forever Leather Goods. Discount heaven, no labels.
Thanks.
Listen, how would you like to get out of here? Maybe we could go someplace, get something to eat, talk?
Okay.
Yeah? Drink up.
Good night. Thanks. Fred, somebody left their keys.
Oh, those are mine, thanks.
Nice ring. What school?
Harvard.
Neely, phone call for you. Some guy named Jake. He says it's important.
Okay.
Dr. Sinclair, I want some answers to this, and I mean to have them.
I've told you. I know Ed Powell, but I have approached no one in any organ-legging scheme.
Put a call into Billy Fibes. Left word. I'm waiting for Neely to get here. We ran a quick background sketch on Ed Powell. He lost his license to practice about 2 years ago for trying to defraud an insurance company in a series of claims. You took care of the legal fees on that, right, Doctor?
None of which is a crime. Gentlemen, I have not approached my lawyer. I have not asked you to leave my home. My only crime is paying someone so that I could be moved up on an organ transplant list.
I got here as soon as I could.
This is what we think is our suspect. I've got a call and we're waiting for confirmation.
I saw this man.
Where?
The Algonquin. He left with a woman he picked up there less than an hour ago.
Can you tell us where we can find Ed Powell?
I have no idea.
All right, Jake, put this house and Dr. Sinclair under 24-hour surveillance.
Frank, get on it, will you? Got it.
Doctor, from here on in, we're going to be tied at the hip. If you have any surgery, I'm going to be right there with you. We're going to have to find out where Ed Powell is.
The keys. The guy left his keys on the bar. They were from some rental company.
Well, get on it.
Yes, Ed Powell. Could I have that address, please? Damn it, he used a Boston address. Are you sure? Yeah. Could you hang on, please?
Jake, some of the rental companies, they put these tracer devices in the cars to see if they're stolen. Ask them.
Could you check on something for me, please?
Mary? It's the right blood type and no diseases. I want you to drive over and get Dr. Sinclair, but don't call him on the car phone. Stop and call him on a payphone, okay? This is it.
Fabulous. Tracer confirms it. Car's in that building.
There's only 2 doors into the place, and they're right there.
We're here. What's our next move?
it. Hold it.
Just keep backing up. Right hand on the wheel. Put the other one through. Through!
Not happy. If you're not satisfied, if you don't have what you want, if you are lost, then sit back and open your mind. Because I'm going to teach you how to go into mortal combat with life's most hateful enemy, fear. But I have the knowledge and the power to help you rid yourself of that plague. I'm going to teach you a new code of knighthood that will help you in your own personal crusade to destroy that sacrosanct monster, fear. And you can do it too. Because you have the power. And you. And you. And you. Inside each of you is a giant. I'm going to wake up that giant, and then you will be able to answer yes to every one of those questions I asked. Every one of them. And then you can spend the rest of your life applauding the bravest, finest,
You okay?
Yeah. He's holding up back there.
Any other way out?
I don't think so. You were a good shot.
Yeah, second in my class.
How big's your class?
2 people. I'm a crack shot.
All right. I got an idea how to get him out.
You want to do this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Watch me.
Told you we'd pull it off. Good shot.
Thanks.
Viacom.
Why did the defendant, Mitchell Lazarus, murder Edward Stone? Greed. Ladies and gentlemen, greed. Mr. Lazarus owned Top Flight, an aircraft parts business that was teetering on the edge of bankruptcy. So he hired a convicted arsonist named Ben Loomis to burn Top Flight to the ground. A month later, Mr. Lazarus received a check from his insurance company for $5 million. That's quite a payday, wouldn't you say? Stone knew Loomis set the fire, and once Loomis took off with the money, Mr. Stone started blackmailing Lazarus. And when Stone became greedy and wanted more, Mr. Lazarus killed him. Thank you.
You're up, Mr. Abbey.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the board game Clue, the rules state that the players have to find the murderer and the murder weapon. Similar rules do apply in a court of law. Now, I haven't heard the prosecution say a word about physical evidence or eyewitness testimony that would place my client at the scene of the crime. Guess why? Mr. McCabe doesn't have any reasonable doubt. Mr. McCabe has to convince you beyond a reasonable doubt that my client is guilty. Well, can he place him at the scene of the crime? No. Does he have his fingerprints on a murder weapon or even the murder weapon itself? No. Murder is not a game, ladies and gentlemen. This is serious business. And these are serious charges
Charges which should never have been brought against my client in the first place.
You were brilliant in there. Oh, wait till I get you off before you start throwing around terms like that. What are you talking about? McCabe is going to go after you. He's going to do a slice and dice on your character. This case is based on circumstantial evidence. Let's not forget that a lot of guys are in prison because they were taken down by circumstantial evidence. I didn't kill Stone. Oh, this will be the first time you had a run-in with somebody that you didn't kill.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, JL, but Gaston's does not have grilled ham and cheese.
What kind of sandwiches does Gaston have?
Well, they have smoked turkey and avocado, diced Black Forest ham, salad, and trois fromage.
Trois what?
That's 3 cheese.
Oh! All right, so tell him to take some undiced ham, sap some fromage, any one of the 3 between 2 pieces of rye, and grill it for me, will you? I saw Jack Nicholson do that in a movie once. He was very funny.
Hey, thank you, Christy. Hey, how's the case going?
Oh, Abby wasted no time in telling the jury that we have neither a murder weapon nor a witness who could place Lazarus at the murder scene. If I had either one of those, Jake, Lazarus would be down for the count.
Well, it might be your lucky day.
Huh?
I tracked down Tom Smith.
The bartender? Well, where is he? What's the matter? You do have him, don't you?
Well, that's the problem.
Estoy contento que lo maté. Soy de aquí, cabrón. Y lo mataría otra vez si tuviera que matarlo.
Tommy.
Aquí no vale.
Tommy.
Vete afuera.
You don't look so good. What happened to you?
Hey, Jake, I need to get out of here, man.
Yeah, well, that'd be my thought. Where'd you get loaded and started beef with Garcia and his boys? That wasn't real right.
Look, man, why don't you just call this lawyer friend of mine? You know,
I can't do that. I can't. You know I can't do that.
I told you already. I didn't say this.
Shh. I know what you told me, okay? The restaurant you worked at was right next door to where the murder took place. And you told me you didn't see anything, right? You didn't see anything.
You're right.
All right, here's the other thing. It's Valentine's Day. Right? You closed the bar, you cashed out. You walked out around 10:15. That's exactly when Ed Stone was killed. And you're telling me that you didn't see anything?
I told you, I swear, I didn't see anything.
You didn't see anything? Nothing. All right, I came down here to help you out. But you're wasting my time. I got a plane to catch.
Hey, wait.
Let me talk to him for a second, all right? You got something to say it.
I'm scared. I'm scared of Lazarus, man.
You're scared of him. I understand that. But look at where you are. Tough choice, I know. You make the decision. It's up to you.
Mr. Torres, for the past 3 years, you have worked as a mechanic at Ed Stone's auto repair shop. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And in those 3 years, did you ever see the defendant, Mitchell Lazarus, with your boss?
Yes, sir, I did.
How many times would you guess?
About 4 or 5.
And during those 4 or 5 times, did you ever hear Mr. Lazarus and your boss talk about arson?
Yes, sir.
Objection, Your Honor. Mr. Lazarus is not on trial here for arson.
Mr. Abbey, I've already ruled the arson admissible. Answer the question, Mr. Torres.
A few nights before he was killed, the boss told Mr. Lazarus that he was going to go to the cops and tell them about the fire if he didn't pay up.
Did Mr. Lazarus respond to that?
Yes, he said he was going to kill the boss if he didn't stop squeezing him.
He said he would kill him. Thank you. No further questions.
Mr. Torres, where were Mr. Lazarus and Mr. Stone when you heard this argument?
In the boss's office.
And where were you?
I'm sorry?
I said, where were you?
I was outside the office getting a cup of coffee.
Oh. And was the office door closed?
Excuse me?
I said, was the office door closed?
Yes, sir, but they were screaming at each other. I could hear every word.
Mr. Torres, this is a copy of your U.S. Army physical, which you took about 6 months ago. Says here that you failed the hearing test. Is that right?
Hey, look, I heard them fighting, all right? I heard every word.
Thank you, Mr. Torres. I don't have any other questions, Your Honor.
The witness may step down.
Got me a nice little surprise waiting for you outside.
Smith?
Oh, yeah, ready and waiting. Now, why don't you tell me to have a very nice time on my vacation?
Well, just for the spite of it, I should hold you here. But go on. Have a nice time. Were you working on Valentine's Day, Mr. Smith?
From 4 to 10 p.m., sir.
Approximately what time did you leave?
I cashed out, and I had a quick beer. I left about 10:15.
And when you left, did you see anyone leaving the repair shop?
Yeah. I saw a guy drive away. He was in a Mercedes, mustard-colored, convertible. He was in a big hurry, too. He almost ran me over.
Is that man here today?
Yeah. That's the guy right there.
Let the record show that the witness is pointing to the defendant, Mr. Lazarus.
My turn. My turn. Yeah, right here.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I want to confess to the murder of Ed Stone.
Where you going with my dog?
What do you think? Running away together.
Excuse me, JL. I just got a call from the 17th Precinct, Homicide Division.
Brian. I'm exhausted. Can't it wait till tomorrow?
I'm afraid not, sir. Someone just confessed to the murder of Ed Stone.
What?
Like I told them, this guy Stone was fooling around with my wife. Went crazy and killed him.
How did you find out that your wife was having an affair, Mr. Grimes?
She told me. Felt guilty. Didn't want to keep any secrets from me.
What did you do then?
I flipped out. I couldn't stay in the house with her, so I stormed out. I drove around for a while. I thought that would calm me down, but when I thought of that man with my wife,
You what, Mr. Grimes?
I drove to Stone's auto body shop. I told him who I was. I told him to keep the hell away from my wife. I would have left it there. I swear.
Why didn't you?
He insulted me. He said if Loretta was getting what she wanted at home, then she wouldn't have. That's when I picked up the wrench and hit him with it.
Do you remember what time you murdered Mr. Stone, sir?
Yeah. It was about 10 o'clock at night.
Mr. Grimes, the wrench you say you hit Mr. Stone with, did you bring it with you from home?
No, I found it there at the shop.
I see. And where is the wrench now?
I threw it away at the dump.
The county landfill. Oh, well, that stretches over 5 square miles. There's no way the police could search an area that large.
There's a access road off of the Meridian Highway. And there's a mobile trailer that the Department of Sanitation uses as an office. I buried the wrench halfway between the trailer and the road.
What made you decide to confess now?
I couldn't let an innocent man be convicted for a crime I committed.
Can I speak to you outside, Mr. Henley? Well, 11th hour confessions always make me nervous. I don't trust him.
He's got a credible motive.
Go talk to the wife, and then we'll discuss motive.
Why would a man confess to a murder if he didn't do it?
Crackpots and publicity hounds do it all the time.
Grimes is the first to identify the murder weapon.
If it is the murder weapon.
Well, we'll soon find out. I'm sending a forensics team to the landfill right away.
Damn it. We had him, Brian. I was this close to sending that SOB Lazarus away.
Look, I think Lazarus is a sleazebag, too. But he just might be innocent.
Jason.
No deals, Arnold.
I don't want to make any deals. I want you to drop the charges.
Need I remind you that the jury has already heard eyewitness testimony placing your client at the scene of the crime?
Well, so what if he was at the body shop? I can tell you that Ed Stone was still alive when Lazarus left because Al Grimes came in and killed him.
We'll see.
Will you stop wasting the taxpayers' money, Jason? Drop the charges.
I'm going to continue to try your client for murder. After he's found guilty, I'm trying him for arson and fraud.
All right. Be seated. Mr. McCabe?
Your Honor, given the developments of the last 12 hours, the state requests a 2-day recess to investigate this matter more fully.
Is that all right with you, Mr. Abbey?
Your Honor, a man came forward last night and confessed to murdering Ed Stone. I have here his signed confession.
I am aware of the confession, Mr. Abbey.
In light of this, Your Honor, I would like to move for dismissal.
I will not dismiss charges against the defendant until there is substantially more evidence implicating Mr. Grimes.
Your Honor!
I have ruled, Mr. Abbey. However, because of the sudden change of events, I will grant the state's request.
My private life is none of your business, Mr. Henley.
I know this must be very difficult for you, Mrs. Grimes.
Please, Mr. Henley. I'd like to leave now.
Mrs. Grimes, we have to corroborate your husband's confession. Until that's done, I'm going to keep on you. So let's just keep this as simple as possible, shall we?
In 16 years of marriage, I never once slept with another man. Until I met him.
By him, I assume you mean Mr. Stone.
My car needed repair. I took it to his shop for an estimate. Let's just say he was more interested in me than the job.
And you?
We slept together twice.
Did he take you to a hotel or motel?
We met at his apartment.
Did anyone see you leave or enter the building with him?
I don't know. Maybe the manager.
It's a nice-looking family.
Yes, it was.
Do you mind if I borrow this picture of you?
What for?
I'll need to show it to the manager. This might help jog his memory. Thank you, Mrs. Grimes.
This is all my fault. Al's a good man. He deserved better than this.
Can anyone corroborate the wife's story?
I've got to talk to the night doorman of Stone's building. Loretta Grimes thinks he might have seen her with Stone.
Yeah. The men who went out to the landfill, they found the wrench.
And?
It was exactly where Grimes said it would be.
Any blood or hair samples?
Perfect match. But I'm still not convinced Grimes is the murderer.
JL, you don't want to prosecute the wrong man.
Grimes said he threw the murder weapon in the back seat of his car after he killed Stone. Is that right?
That's right. Why?
Well, the police searched his car and they found no traces of blood or hair fiber.
And why would Grimes confess to a murder if he didn't do it? Grimes is looking at murder 1, life without parole.
What if he was paid to confess?
Yes.
Well, how do I know it's you?
Here. Did you bring the money?
Yeah, it's all here. $250,000.
My husband said you agreed to $500,000.
Well, you'll get the rest. The charges against me are dropped. Your husband takes my place in jail.
Victor, I gotta hand it to you. I could never figure out how to work on these things.
Hey, Mr. H, listen, I may be hard of hearing, but I'm no liar. I heard what that guy Lazarus said to the boss.
No, I believe you. And Mr. McKay believes you. Listen, Victor, I need your help. You know Stone's girlfriend, right?
Donna?
Now, was he seeing any other women besides her?
So he met Donna. The man had more girlfriends than Warren Beatty.
What do you mean, Till?
Donna was she was a one-man woman. She threatened to leave the boss unless he stopped seeing all his other girlfriends. Of course, the boss used to sneak around.
Did you ever see this woman with your boss?
Why?
She claims she was having an affair with him. What's so funny?
It would definitely be the first time he had an affair with somebody and I didn't know about it.
Real talker, huh?
Mr. Motormouth, every time, everyone. And there were plenty of them. You know how many housewives he picked off in his place? And after every single one, he'd give me the blow-by-blow.
Sounds like a real classy guy.
Oh, it was pouring out of him. He even took pictures of a couple of them. I'm telling you, if he slept with her, I would have known about it.
It took me a month to accept that I would never see Ed again. And now you come here with this?
I'm sorry, Miss Miller, but I have to corroborate her story. Did you and Mr. Stone never argue about Loretta Grimes?
I never heard of her.
Are you sure?
Why would I lie?
I'm not saying you're lying. But I know sometimes that, well, the truth hurts people. And rather than accept it,
They lie. Well, I'm not one of those people. I have to work out all the time because I have a lot of nervous energy since this happened. You give somebody everything you have, you want to feel you get the same in return. Yeah, it would hurt me to know that he was cheating on me. But I am not a liar. Now, what night did you want to know about?
Oh, let's see. January 19th and
The 19th of January is my birthday. Ed took me to Vegas. We stayed at Caesars. Saw Wayne Newton's show. And Eddie lost his shirt playing blackjack.
I'll get it.
Hi, I'm Brian Henley from the DA.
Mom, the lawyer guy's here.
Hey, Chief. What are you studying?
Stuff. Is my father going to spend the rest of his life in jail?
I don't know, son. That's not for me to decide.
I can't believe you say stuff like that.
Cindy, Andy, finish your homework in your rooms, please.
So immature. You're such a nerd.
What is it, Mr. Henley?
I'm sorry to bother you again, Mrs. Grimes, but something came up that we need to talk about.
What?
Well, I was just talking to Donna Miller,
Who's she?
Edward Stone's girlfriend. She says that she was with him in Las Vegas on the 19th of January.
I could have been wrong about the exact date.
Well, you seemed quite sure last time.
I'm certain about two things, Mr. Henley. I slept with the man, and it's the biggest mistake I've ever made. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Now, Grimes' wife says Stone's girlfriend is lying. The girlfriend says Loretta Grimes is lying. Do we have anybody who's telling the truth here?
Well, I tracked down the manager at Stone's apartment, showed him a picture of Loretta Grimes. I remember seeing them together.
Well, that establishes Hal Grimes' motive.
Motive plus the murder weapon also establishes reasonable doubt. No way that jury will find Lazarus guilty.
The court doesn't reconvene until 10 tomorrow morning. That still gives us 12 hours to find something.
Why won't you believe Ed Grimes is telling the truth?
What time do doctors get to work in the morning, Brian?
I don't know. 8, 9? Why, are you feeling sick?
I never felt better in my life. We dug into Al Grimes' checking account. Grimes wrote over $10,000 in checks to a doctor by the name of Olivia Kurtz at the West Side Oncological Clinic. It's like our man's been seeing a cancer specialist.
Mr. Grimes, would you please tell this court where you were at approximately 10:15 p.m. on the night of February the 14th?
I was at Ed Stone's repair shop.
A little late to be getting your car repaired, wasn't it?
It's not why I was there.
Well, why were you there?
I was there to see Stone.
Was anyone else there at the time?
No. No, it was just the two of us.
Were you and Mr. Stone friends?
I never met the man until that night.
Mr. Grimes, you are testifying that you didn't know the deceased and you were not there getting your car fixed. Would you please tell us exactly what you were doing there?
That night, my wife told me that she was having an affair with Stone.
And what did you do when she told you that?
Well, we had a big fight. I was furious. I couldn't calm down, so I left.
And where did you go?
I drove to a payphone. I called Stone's apartment. He didn't answer, so I went to his shop.
I know you must be very busy, Dr. Kurtz. I appreciate you squeezing me in like this.
Well, my nurse says you're with the district attorney's office. I trust this has nothing to do with malpractice.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I just need to find out about a patient of yours, an Al Grimes.
Well, I'm afraid that's confidential, Mr. Henley.
I understand that, Doctor. But Mr. Grimes is a suspect in a murder investigation, and any information that you could provide about his physical condition would be invaluable.
Mr. Henley, patients place a great deal of trust in their physicians. I can't and won't violate that trust.
I respect that, Dr. Kurtz, but Mr. Grimes has confessed to a murder that, well, he may not have committed, ma'am. with all due respect, if you don't work with me on this, an innocent man could go to jail for the rest of his life.
Mr. Grimes, the police found a wrench with samples of blood and hair tissue that matched the deceased Mr. Edward Stone. Do you know where the police found this wrench?
They found it at the Costello County landfill.
How did you know that's where the wrench was?
I put it there.
Is this the wrench, Mr. Grimes?
Yes, it is.
Now, isn't it true, Mr. Grimes, that on the night of Valentine's Day, after your wife told you that she'd been having an affair with Mr. Stone, you stormed out of the house, you drove to Mr. Stone's body shop, and then you bludgeoned him to death, then buried this wrench in the county dump. Is that correct?
Yes.
Your Honor, I think a dismissal is in order.
Your Honor, I would like to cross-examine this witness, please. Though in the light of Mr. Grimes' testimony, I would like to beg the court's indulgence and ask for a recess to prepare my cross-examination.
It's been a long day. Court is recessed until 10 tomorrow morning.
My husband already told you what happened, Mr. Henley.
I just need to substantiate your side of the story, Mrs. Grimes.
I told my husband about the affair. He flipped. He stormed out of the house and didn't come back until midnight.
That's almost word for word what your husband said.
Why shouldn't it? That's what happened.
What did you do after your husband left the house?
Nothing. I stayed here and waited for him to come home.
You stayed here the entire night.
I was upset and ashamed. I just sat here in the dark. Look, I was just on my way to the pharmacy to get a prescription filled for Al. My husband's not been feeling well lately.
Sorry to hear that. Anything serious?
No, not really.
I thought he might be in a lot of pain.
Why do you say that?
Well, I couldn't help notice the prescription is for a very strong painkiller.
I must be going.
Loretta, calm down.
Now, every time I turn around, that district attorney's in my face.
You didn't tell him about the cancer, did you?
No. I've been subpoenaed.
All right. Well, we knew that might happen. You just have to stick to the story. We'll be home free.
Honey, this is wrong.
You should have thought about that before you slept with that stone. I'll tell you what's wrong. I can't get insurance because I've got cancer. But I'm not going to leave this world knowing that my wife and children are taken care of. That's the plan, Loretta. You have a job to do, and I'm counting on you to do it.
Visiting hours are older folks.
Dr. Kurtz has been treating your husband for the past several months. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
What kind of doctor is she, Mrs. Grimes?
A good one, I hope.
Isn't she a cancer specialist?
Oh, yes.
Mrs. Grimes, your husband suffers from cancer of the pancreas. Isn't that true?
Objection, Your Honor. Mr. Grimes' medical condition has no relevance to this case.
On the contrary, Your Honor, I have reason to believe that Al Grimes' health sheds more light on his motive than marital jealousy.
I'll allow the question.
My husband has been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, yes.
Please forgive me for asking these questions. Isn't it true that pancreatic cancer is a very painful condition and practically always fatal.
Medical science is fallible, sir.
Yes, that it is. And expensive. Mrs. Grimes, is your husband dying?
Objection, Your Honor. Mrs. Grimes is not God.
Withdraw the question. Your husband has a $25,000 insurance policy with North American Mutual. Does he not, Mrs. Grimes?
I'm not aware of the amount.
Didn't he try to increase the amount to $1 million before he was turned down when he refused to submit to the physical?
I don't know. My husband doesn't discuss every financial decision with me.
What about your mother?
What?
Your mother! Does she discuss her financial decisions with you?
No.
Mrs. Grimes, a private investigator employed by my office discovered $250,000 was deposited in your mother's savings account. Did she tell you about that?
No.
Mrs. Grimes, do you think it's strange that the money was deposited into your mother's account the day after your husband confessed to the murder of Edward Stone?
Objection, Your Honor. The witness is being asked to speculate.
Sustained.
Mrs. Grimes, did Mr. Lazarus pay your husband $250,000 to confess to the murder of Edward Stone?
Absolutely not.
Move to strike, Your Honor.
The jury will disregard Mr. McCabe's last question. And, Counselor, I am not going to allow this line of questioning to go on any further. Stop fishing around and get to the point.
Mrs. Grimes, after you told your husband about your affair with Edward Stone, he left the house, correct?
Yes.
And you stayed home
Yes.
the entire night? And you never went anywhere, never saw anyone?
That's right.
Strange. That's not what Michael Harris, the night pharmacist at Hurley's drugstore, says. This is a copy of a prescription receipt for a drug. Signed by you, Mrs. Grimes. The pharmacist says he released the prescription at 10:20 p.m. on Valentine's Day. That's 5 minutes after Edward Stone was murdered.
I forgot about picking up the prescription.
Well, you know, given the seriousness of your husband's condition, a lapse of memory is quite understandable. By the way, the prescription you picked up was for Demerin, wasn't it?
Yes.
Is Demerin's an analgesic, a painkiller, is it not?
Yes, it is.
And Dr. Kurtz's instructions were for 100 milligrams every 4 hours. My, that's a very heavy dosage, isn't it? I mean, your husband must have been in tremendous pain.
Some days are better than others.
And you'd have us believe that in that tremendous pain and heavy medication, that your husband left the house.
That's what happened.
I don't think so. I think it was you, Mrs. Grimes. You went out. You killed Edward Stone. You picked up your husband's medicine. And you drove home. You see, after my investigator realized that you had left your house, he decided to get a search warrant. A police forensic team was then sent to examine the backseat of your car. And guess what they found? Blood and hair samples that matched those of the victim, Edward Stone. Your husband didn't kill Stone. It was you, wasn't it, Mrs. Grimes?
I did it. I killed Edward Stone. We slept together twice.
2 weeks later, he started blackmailing me. He told me he would tell my husband about our affair if I didn't give him $15,000.
I don't have that kind of money. Then get it! How?
You got a good body. Use that. Don't you ever lay a hand on me again, ever. I mean it. Because if you ever touch me again, you're going to need a lot more than $15,000 just to cover your hospital bills. Now get out of here. Just a screw.
After I told my husband what I'd done, he said we had to keep quiet until he figured out what to do. Later, when Al read that Mr. Lazarus had been indicted, he went to him and offered to confess to the murder of Ed Stone for $500,000. My husband is dying, Mr. McCabe. He did this for me and our children.
Your Honor, the defense requests that all charges against Mitchell Lazarus be dismissed.
State concurs.
The case is dismissed. Please arrest Mrs. Grimes and take her into custody. This court is now adjourned.
You gonna bring murder charges against her?
I'm gonna need some very compelling evidence before I bring murder charges against a mother who's been blackmailed and a husband who is dying.
Well, I think she has a very strong case for self-defense.
Maybe.
Or involuntary manslaughter.
I'd listen to that. And I'm gonna find that arsonist, Loomis. He and Mr. Lazarus are going to do some quality time in a maximum security institution.
You okay, Mr. McCabe?
Good.
Are you okay?
You know, I've always believed that you can't put a price on human life. But the truth is, Al Grimes would have been worth more dead than he was alive. That's a shame, Brian. It's a damn shame.